Yes.
Okay, yeah. Make sure.
And then he's coming up right here and going to gate 1. All right, we're back. John just going through a little bit of the throttle, making sure that rear doesn't kick downhill. Now lining up for the tricky gate 2. Took the cone on blue bonus right out of the gate. Hearing some talking about skipping that. Himble going to a rear burner, trying to get that rear around and dodge this cone. Sliding down, they hit the cone. Already on gate 3 for Mad Cow Racing. And 2 cones, 1 bonus. You see, they brought the front end downhill, but I really think that's, yeah, Dave Binker telling them to go hard driver. They need to crab up away from this low cone. Just goes to the throttle clean. Binkered over there on the bonus floor line with the spotter strap. Burning downhill. Car leaning way over. Not the most comfortable in that driver's seat, but it does look stable.
You look good.
Looks like they have lost comms.
Look good. Yes, good. Hit the button.
Going down, they're gonna have to spin around to line up for this bonus. very tricky climb side hill. We'll see what they go for. Looks like he's just gonna try and drive straight up it. Goes to the throttle and the car just sticks. They are past the low bonus cone.
Got it, go! I know what you're saying. I know you can't hear me. Beautiful! You look good! You look good! Yes, sir! Look! Take the red driver! There you go! Alright, get out of here!
Make sure they go out the right gate.
Hey, hey! Yes! Good! Hey! That's it?
All right, John Himble finishing up his first course. Not the probably the start they wanted. Two cones, but both bonuses. No reverses. They're going to be finishing this course with a -10.
That messed me up. I forgot that they're starting. Yeah, that's all good. Was there a reverse at the beginning?
I didn't see a reverse.
Okay, I'll weigh that one on the hill.
One reversed back through gate 2, so a -9.
Do the Unlimiteds need the mark if they use the rope strap?
Yes.
So
Yep.
go ahead, mark it. Okay, they did.
They didn't use it, did they?
No.
No.
No cones, one backup. Right? 0 cones, no backup. All bonuses.
I only saw one reverse. 2 bonuses, 2 cones. So 21.
Oh, you marked it on A1 anyway.
Oh,
Fuck. He even showed you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We'll just write an arrow.
Yeah. Just
It's all good. We're getting used. First course, first day. All right. Looks like we got Michael Brassanini. Set up to go on course here for their first course. Michael Brassanini, your Unlimited Brannick National Champion. We just gave out some sweet trophies built by Laser Nut. If you need any laser cutting, metal forming, bending, reach out to Laser Nut. Whether you need some trophies or a bumper built or a full production line, Laser Nut's got you covered. Michael Brassanini, Chris Poblano getting ready. I think I just saw little Charlie drive up. He would have just been finishing his first course of the day over on A1 with 8 Unlimited teams here. New York, St. George. All right. Over here in that red Toyota buggy, trying to do a front dig, manual, no power. You're gonna hear high RPMs all day from that team trying to maneuver that Sportsman B rig. All right, here we go. Michael Brassanini on course. Looks like they're dropping down there, going for that bonus line. John Himble ended up sliding down, taking that low bonus. Michael already setting up a little wider. We also saw John do a rear dig, which really kind of jacked up the front suspension. Made it just that much more unstable. We're gonna see if Chris Bono Michael can get it. Nose in that single seat Jesse Haynes car. Grabbing that car away from that low cone. They have to make sure not to get that with the front tire turning downhill. They do take the cone, but the bonus does wash, so they do score the same as if they went for the standard line. Now we saw John Himble going to a rear burn, trying to get around this low 2 cone, and ended up losing traction and sliding down. Michael pushing that car way higher.
Cone!
Did it hit yet? Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah. What? Yeah, course flow. They didn't do gate 1. Chris, course flow.
Game 1. Whoa. Sorry, I didn't even.
10-point penalty on gate 2. No.
10 points?
10 points.
10 points. Yeah, it's so they have to go when they go down. They're supposed to come back up around.
Yes. Yes. You can go through it.
2 tires through it?
3. You have to get progression on it still.
Because you lost. Okay, so they. Sorry about that picture.
I didn't even notice either.
3 through,
That's
right?
3 right there. How much is left? 332.
Yeah, I misread you.
Okay.
Not the start taking a 10-point penalty on that gate 2. Not only did they hit the cone, but got the course slow. And they're already going to be low on time.
Where the fuck we're at on this? This is like easy. Why is this clock going up?
Oh. Okay. So he's only used 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
So on the next one, clear it and count it.
Started scoring this. He's looking 8-1.
We got, this is all jacked up.
So
I thought it restarted.
It's going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
Okay.
I don't know.
and he has to go that way of 4 to get out. He cannot come this way.
Got to go like that?
No, that.
Oh,
Yep.
like this way?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
not the two competitors, both of them not getting the start that they wanted. Okay.
So since he went through one gate, he
got a 10 point.
He got 10 points.
Yep.
If he went through the second gate, then he would have got disqualified.
Nope, another 10 points.
So it's just until you fully out.
Yeah, or you correct it. Yep.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That's definitely unlike Chris.
Yeah. I'm like, my legs are like super shaky, and I'm like I've had nothing to eat except the monster.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yeah, that explains why your legs are shaking.
Didn't even notice. I didn't. I'm like, don't want to get you.
Y'all couldn't call them better weather. Ain't talking. Not like last year when we were all sweating.
All right, Kobe, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You were telling me you had a new product coming out with a
25 foot of our work hose, or 25 foot of our work hose, water hose, or the air hose inside a hand reel, or a 50-foot extension cord.
right on. So you got it here first on the WERock Live. New product.
Be out in about 2 months.
Coming
Just
out.
in time
So
for Christmas.
what do you guys have down in the Tire Right booth today?
We've got our standard Pro Series, gauges that are super accurate, zeroable for altitude, the most accurate tire gauge on the market. We've got our garage models, but we also have our tire deflators. If you're looking for a set of screw-on tire deflators that are highly accurate, we have those in the booth, and then we have all of our work hose product, air hoses, hose reels for the shop.
All right. So if you guys aren't out here, jump on TireRight.com and you can check out all those products as well and purchase them right from the website.
Yep.
All
And we
right.
ship every week.
Where are you guys headed to next?
A van show in North Lake Tahoe, and then we're at Trail Hero.
All right. Well, North Lake doesn't sound like a terrible place to spend
No.
some time.
No, it's not. No.
And then Trail Hero is always a blast.
Trail
So.
Hero will be a lot of fun this year. It'll be exciting to see it.
All right. Well, you guys check them out, TireRight.com. You can peruse all of the inflation, deflation, and easiest way to keep track of what's coming down the pipe from Tire Right.
Every once in a while, someone's talking to me. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm okay. Leave it alone. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to go in, take a left, go 5 minutes.
All the way from New York, Meltner Motorsports, we've got Charlie Meltner, Jesse Haynes Fabrication. Jesse Haynes is spotting. You guys notice on the side of the car, one of the changes for this event. Running that Mickey Thompson sponsorship on the side of the car, but making the switch back to the BF Goodrich Crawler 42-inch tall sticky compound rock crawling tire on some Battleborn wheels. Custom JM rigging, recovery gear and winch lines, Radflow shocks, Tom Woods drive shafts, Makers off-road products, and Code 4 lights. Brannick Motorsports, the Badlands Off-Road Park, where we just were out not too long ago in Indiana. 386 Fab and Warren winches. All right, we know that Jesse and Charlie are gonna have a unique plan for this. They're pushing their way across the notch. If you guys are not familiar with where we're at, we are in the Big Bowl, one of the main attractions here in Farmington. This is where the shootout will be. All right, Charlie's got the car wadded up here, right front tire, almost pushing down onto the wheel, running extremely low air pressure. Pushing all the way up till they get the boundary warning over there. They've adjusting that rear winch. All right, rear winch. Rear-wheel drive only. All right, back into four-wheel drive. According to what I'm hearing from Jesse, we'll swing around our volunteer judge helping us out this weekend.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and that front winch in. Will they be able to stay away from the cone? It's looking good so far, straightening the rear out. I don't know if they've got enough, we'll see. All right, Charlie said they're just gonna get out of there, but I think they can finagle that still. It's gonna be tough, gonna touch it with the top.
Turn the rear the other way. Turn the rear uphill. Oh, shit.
All right, I got the cone. But the closest we... Charlie making the climb. Got Colin Bruggerman over here keeping an eye on things, seeing what he can learn.
Yep.
So do you guys have the same plan going on right now?
No, we kind of have I think we got a couple different things. Sawyer's kind of got a good plan in his head, so he's the one behind the wheel of the car and he knows it best. So I think we're gonna go with what he's got in his brain and hopefully we come out on top on this gate.
Awesome, buddy.
But you gotta trust the driver, so.
All right, well, we're looking forward to seeing that. Are you guys up next?
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Colin Bruggerman's spotting for Sawyer Brassanini. And pretty awesome to hear him defer to all right, Charlie working all the way up to the top of the raceline rock right here. He's got the rear tires turned, trying to get down through gate number 2. This is a pretty normal gate for us here in the Big Bowl at Farmington on the raceline wheel course.
Yeah, like you have to go forward. Tell me, can I really dig over or no? No, you can't. The only thing you could have done is got the
All right, they got the number 2 cone. Jesse's frustrated that they couldn't get the car headed over here to gate number 3. This stuff here in Farmington may not look like it on video, but it is huge. If you guys have never had the opportunity. plan on the course here with some communication. Trying to get my, there we go. Hey Ernest, thanks for checking in on Facebook. This is at Choke Cherry Canyon. We are at the Brown Springs competition area here. Good morning, Phyllis. Leah? A10, definitely not the first course that these guys wanted to have under their belt here. Lots of confusion on how the course actually works. It is a very tricky course, but we've seen both bonuses, so he will be able to take advantage of the new rule, keeping both bonuses on that. Okay, so
It's supposed to be the outside of 4, right?
correct.
Okay, that's what I was trying to tell him. It's kind of hard to do that with her.
Oh, Logan
roll
Backus upside down over on the Behemoth drivetrain Carnage Welder A3 course over there. I don't think I can holler for recovery. Okay, so they got both bonuses, and they got progression through gate number 4. So they're going to have negative 20, and then their progressions are going to be a negative 10.
Okay,
So-
do we count this as a progression gate?
Yes.
So that's like
So
a gate.
here. And Tammy, thanks for checking in. Carnage Welders, if you guys are in need of any type of portable welder, whether you're doing ranch work or you're avid off-roader, whether you're a rock crawler or an overlander, or if you need a portable welder for work, if you need to weld up, say something even like a handrail, check out those Carnage Welders with a K and give them a shout out. Tell them thank you from the WERock family. We love having their support and having them on board. All right, Sawyer Brassanini on course. Colin Bruggeman, we just checked in with him a few minutes ago. Want to thank Trail Hero, Buffalo Mountain Builders, and those JM winch lines. Also running a set of those Raceline Rhino wheels. Sawyer twisting this car up here. It's gonna have to start letting that front end wash down a little bit, start turning the tires down. John, yes, we are in Farmington, New Mexico, just about an hour south of Durango, Colorado. All right, starting to work. It's focused on what the front tire is doing. It's gonna have to watch where those rear tires are, but so far, oh, so close. Will he be able to get the rear up? Something he could do here is grab that left front cutting brake, put some pressure on that, allow the car to try and pivot uphill a little bit. He's gonna try and curve the whole car around, and that may work, but right here, that right rear is getting ready to pick up real tall. Will they be able to get around it? All right, correcting the front steering, trying to pull that tire around. I think they're gonna do the same thing and catch the top of that tire. Man, if they could just get that left front cutting brake to bite. Oh, and he was so close to curving that around. The good news is they didn't spend a lot of time getting around there, so moving right on into gate number 1 after the blue bonus. Yeah, huge shout out to our volunteer judges. They get a couple of shirts, they get an up front seat, and then they get food, they get drinks and all that normal stuff. But this is the last opportunity to get registered to take home a set of Raceline wheels. Sawyer's got in store here. Let's switch over to the YouTube side real quick. Check our comments over there. Hey, we got Carnage Welders over on the YouTube side too. Thanks for checking us out over there. Barefoot Motorsports and Kevin's Off-Roading. Thank you guys for checking in both on Facebook and the YouTube side. All right, Sawyer clean through gate number 2. First car we've seen make it through. and caught the cone. So all that work to get through gate number 2 clean, and he ends up taking the lower 3 gate. Nice and easy climb for the Laser Nut car number 8. Want to thank Cody Wagner for all of his help for the 2025 WERock series. Any type of laser cutting, welding, forming, make sure you check out lasernut.com. The car across this very thin rock across the top. It drops off into another bowl on the back side. That's where Jesse did, he rolled twice last year. Once in, went back to a front burn right there. Make sure they weren't falling off the back side. Up over the top and out through the exit. So should be pretty uneventful here as Sawyer works his way out. Close to the 4 gate, but working sideways up that ledge just to make sure the belly stays clear of the rock. Colin making sure he walks him all the way out through the exit gate. All right, so a great run for Sawyer Brassanini, and just got through the lower gate. See if I can get back with you here on the Facebooks. Absolute beautiful day here so far. Supposed to be about 81 degrees in Farmington today. Got a great crowd out watching the Unlimiteds over here. We are very spread out this weekend. We've got pro courses all the way from one side to the other, and sportsman courses. We've got 2 on the back side and then 2 up top. That is one you do not want to miss. I'm still trying to work on the Facebook thing here. It says that we're live, but it will not let me view. All right, well, I'm gonna jump over to YouTube. because I'm apparently not smart enough. We'll check and see if we are still up on the YouTube side. And it may just be me and my phone, because I can't even click on the YouTube. So I'm due for a new phone, as it turns out.
Let's just stay right here.
All right, little Charlie Meltner working his way into the bonus line here. They've got a completely different approach than what they tried with his dad just a couple cars ago. Going to a, looks like just a rear burn. And what's super interesting is everyone is trying to take kind of a very similar approach. You know, we're gonna do the IT thing. We're gonna try turning it off and on. I am going to turn my phone off. Turn it back on here in a little bit and we'll check and see. So what surprised me is I really would have thought coming close to that blue cone and straightening out the hill would have been the way. Little Charlie's got the front disengaged, the rear locker disengaged, and he's only got one tire turning right now. He's gonna have to turn those front tires before he starts to break traction. Oh, he was so close. He just couldn't get the car to pivot around quick enough. Could see it from down here that as soon as it was gonna crest, coming out of that little nodule, small hole back there, that he was gonna have issues. And right now, Jesse, they are having the same issue with course flow. Absolutely unbelievable. As soon as they get progression on that gate, it's a 10-point penalty.
Progression on.
All right, we've got everybody, the other teams hollering, thank goodness, letting them know that they had missed gate number 1. So thank goodness for the camaraderie here at WERock. They were able to get little Charlie situated, prevent them from the 10-point penalty they would have gotten if they would have gotten through gate number 2. A little bit of throttle, and now back to gate number 2. I think what's tripping them up is they've got to run the blue bonus first, and they're thinking that is the first gate. And again, a very interesting, follow me approach here. Little Charlie's got his rear shocks extended all the way out, trying to get the skid plate off the rock. It's just right behind his calves, behind his knees right there is where it's touching the bottom of the car. All right, they're gonna try and crab walk sideways here. We saw Sawyer get through here. We'll see if little Charlie can do it. All the way from New York. All right, they're way high with the rear. Lined up to take the passenger side cone. Jesse's trying to get him to turn the tires the right direction. They're gonna have to account for a little bit of slide here. Right down into the V-notch. Little Charlie forgot about gate number 1. Everybody hollered and
I heard Chris saved him.
Yep, yeah, Chris has saved a couple people, so.
I've got some updates.
All right.
I do not know how A1's been running, but I went over to A3 and A4. Joel Jenkins front flipped off of the bonus blue, landed and finished. Logan Backus flopped off of the bonus 3.
Yep.
Sawyer Brassanini did both bonuses but timed out. And Chris, our brand new pro trail driver out of California, is one of 2 pro trail to finish the course.
Wow.
Crystal Hansen took a flop on the 4 gates. The first course for the brand new Pro Mod team took a flop, but it didn't make it progression through 4 before flopping over.
Nice. Yep, we will we'll check in with the unlimited cars from A1 here in just a little bit as they start to.
Little Charlie's the first one up in that flank.
All right, so Little Charlie. So this is Little Charlie's second course. Okay.
John Himble's got to do one course down there at A3.
All right, so as Jesse is spotting for 2 cars on 2 different courses. They're in different flights, so that explains not understanding the course flow because he's trying to memorize 2 courses at the exact same time. All right, so shout out to Ben Hutchison. They're looking to take on the national, Brandon Motorsports national champion, Christian Briest and Ernie Armijo. They do not have a Grand Nationals win, and Ben is looking to extend that streak, prevent them from bringing home the win. So we'll see what happens over in Sportsman B. It is going to be a tough field of competitors out here this weekend in those Sportsman classes. And quick work. Little Charlie's making the climb. He's got to ride down the top once he makes the bonus climb. Jesse getting the front tires turned all the way. All right, looks like they're gonna maybe try and do a front burn here. All right, little Charlie working his way out towards the finish gate. Here on the Raceline A2 course, a little help from their friends. Ended up with a clean run here for little Charlie Meltner. One extra reverse penalty that they ended up with there, but no big deal. Alright, so I have restarted my phone. It does not show that we are connected on the Facebook side. get off of the Wi-Fi here. Got the course marshal and IT guru. I can't get my phone to allow me to see the video on either Facebook or YouTube. It says that we're live on both, but it's not.
They had it on. Did it just come out?
Nope, mine hasn't. I think it's my phone because I'm getting comments.
It's on YouTube. We're at 27 watching on YouTube. Can we try and find it on Facebook?
Yeah, if you can. How do I operate the?
Pull it out. Who's up next? And it could be out on Facebook. Okay, it's just down on Facebook. The internet cut out. Facebook quit's a lot easier than YouTube. So that's why we have 27 watching. So it sounds like we have lost the Facebook side of the streaming. We'll try and reset that here after a while, but looks like we're just on YouTube for now. All right, we got Nate Reed coming over the top. That means Dave Wong is going to be following close behind. And again, looks like a very similar line here.
Dave trying to work his left front tire around this bonus cone. Again, he's got the rear tires pushing downhill. It's going to push him into the cone. Left front starting to crest. They can start to curl this tire just a little bit. What's going to happen here is once that tire crests, they lose that traction that rib is providing.
That far, or the next bowl right there is really easy to walk up and down on the next one around.
I got most weight. Let's see this guy. Right, he's coming later.
All right, Dave taking the cone here.
Exactly as Dave, but just the front end stuck up higher and they cleared the cone. I think I saw the Meltner. Did both of them back through it?
They both had a different approach. Neither one of them worked.
Yeah.
So John got through.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
He hit it. Brassanini did.
Oh, Brassanini did.
Then he got hit with a 10-point course slope.
Yeah.
So right back pretty much where John was.
Sawyer got through gate number 2 clean, and it slid down into gate number 3. So it has, it's been a cone fest over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, and Dave went to the throttle a little bit, picks up the cone on gate number 1. Sounded like I heard the ARB air lockers exhaust. All right, they're gonna try and, Dave was ready to turn and try and walk it back down, but it's like Nate wants him to crawl a little bit higher up onto that raceline rock. Caleb got us some updates from the Carnage Welders A3 course over there with the Pro Mod and Pro Trail. Dave is our second flight of Unlimiteds. They started out over on course A1, so we'll try and catch up with them as they finish up here. Dave's able to use the rear dig, but the left front was hooked. Did not want to allow the rear and starting to slide here. You've got the spotter outside of the vehicle helping guide the vehicle through there. There are still very, very many things a driver needs to attend to at the same time. And one of the best at cupping a cone with his tires, so we'll see. Well, in tight, if they can get that left rear to hang on there and get past the lower cone. Here it goes, it's gonna start to slide. Nope, it does not slide. Those Milestar tires stick, and he is able to get through gate number 3. They got 2 minutes remaining to finish their last gate. Dave flexing this Jesse Haynes fab. It's like he's really starting to figure out how to make these Milestar tires work for Club 42 Racing. And out through the finish gates here for Club 42 Racing. Nate and Dave putting down a good clean run.
Good go, Pops. Say that again for me, sir.
Oh, we're just talking about your run here.
Oh,
I'll let you catch your breath, but I was going to ask you, as we've got Riley and Tony Riviera working their way across in the modified, well, it'll be modified stock. It's Sportsman C these days, I guess. I guess I'm just old.
That happens to all of us eventually.
Catch up with you on how your first 2 courses have gone.
2 cones.
Yes, sir.
1 reverse.
Yes, sir.
21. Full progression. 20
All right, Dave. Nice clean run.
Well, 2 cones. I don't know if that's clean, but
Well, you probably haven't seen the rest of the runs.
yeah, I was wishing we missed that 1 gate.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal. But you guys had the line on it. You went way high with the rear, and that really looked like that was the difference that I saw on that. So, yep.
Yeah.
So, tell me about A1. How did that go for you guys?
A1 went pretty smooth. We had a couple backups, no cones. The big climb, bonus climb, I forgot to put on the rear locker, so I didn't make it the first time. And then I hit it harder without the rear locker and made it. Oh, better check that out.
Cherokee things.
Yeah.
Coil spring just popped out.
Just carry it, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, overrated.
Yeah, one went good. Yeah,
So not having the locker engaged, what happened with that?
I didn't make the climb the first time, but we didn't hit any cones. And then we backed down. I still didn't know the locker wasn't on, but I hit it harder and made it.
Yeah.
More skinny pedal.
Yeah.
Rear locker.
Yeah.
1 point. It's not this early. I'm not too worried about it.
Well, I'm not smart enough to run those air locker switches, so I don't. But I figure if I do get an ARB, I'm gonna get a hat that says, "Are all my tires turning?"
Yeah.
Because I'm not that bright.
I'm gonna get out of the way. We're getting ready to run.
Yep.
Thanks
all
for
right.
everything.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Bringing home the Western Series. Yeah, they should be good. You're clear of the gate, so.
Okay.
So we got at least 4 or 5 minutes before they get over here. Well, I take that back. I forgot it's Brett. he could be here in 2 minutes. So,
That's true.
all right, well, bringing home the WERock Western Series
Yes.
championship. Pretty cool, man. It's we had different winners for the series than we did for the national points, and so congratulations on that.
Thanks. It was nice to get that. You know, we didn't have a perfect season, so we had to fight for it, pull it off. And 2 years in a row, Milestar Tires wins the West, and the unlimited class is pretty cool.
Yep.
Making waves, and it just mixes it up. So that hopefully all these tire manufacturers step up their game for everyone out here.
Yeah, Milestar has definitely put the pressure on these guys, so they better wake up, because I'm hearing there's another Milestar coming too. So
Yeah.
so, and I'm glad that you're part of the feedback on that.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun to be part of it.
Right
Hopefully
on.
it works good so people don't yell at me.
All right, Dave.
All right.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, we got a question.
Oh,
If he starts in reverse, does he have to do the whole course in reverse to get that wiped out?
yes.
Okay. That's
So if he starts in reverse, you mark it down, but then
Okay.
you can retract it later.
But he's got to do the whole course. He can't do any forwards.
Correct. All right, Brett and Matt Dicki. Jumping into the new car for this weekend in Unlimited. All right, I like this line. They're actually way more crooked than I thought. Oh, I think they're actually gonna just back across. Okay. Oh, nope, they are gonna straighten it out, and they're gonna work their way from the top. They're trying to keep this left front up high. See the bonus cone down there at the bottom of the screen. Trying to use that left front tire, keep it up high. It's got some high traction in this orange colored iron in this sandstone right here. It's got great traction. Left rear tire is coming off the ground. Gonna go to a rear only. Starting to puff a little smoke out of the exhaust as it gets tippy here. And even in rear only, it's got enough traction to pull the left rear tire completely off the ground. Right front is hooked on this knob right here. Yep, steering to the driver's side, allowing that wheelbase to stretch out. Still while being hooked up top, we'll see. Gonna have to start curling that rear tire around here. Oh, just the... got the cone. So incredibly difficult right there. Brett's relying on his dad in order to communicate what needs to happen, and so there's a little bit of a delay. Brett, as always, calm and collected. Just letting the car do its thing.
Rear driver. Okay. Rear passenger hard. No, you're not. Keep coming.
All right, they're right here at the brake point where that left front's gonna wash off the front of the wall. Whoa, very close to that lower cone, but able to get clean through. See what they've got in store here. They're gonna head up to the Raceline Rock. And so far, Brett doing a great job just driving this car right up across the notch. Starting to lose a little traction, but that right rear is across the little seam right there, and that's what it takes in order to keep this car planted in between the cones. Beautiful day out here in Farmington, New Mexico. Right, all the way up to the top number 3 cone here with the front tires. Looks like he's got the rear tires steering just a little bit more. It's exactly how we saw Dave work his way up. Brett's gonna stay up a little bit higher, a little longer. Left front coming down. And he's got the rear really hooked here. Going to the winch, front winch, pulling the chassis a little more level. It's sliding in the rear, but he's far enough by as he starts to lose traction. Yeah, absolutely amazing here on watching these cars get through. We've seen, I believe Michael Brassanini was the only one to get through, if I'm understanding correctly. On the bonus, we've seen gate 1 hit, we've seen gate 2 hit, we've seen gate 3 hit. So very tricky A2 course here. We're in the Big Bowl in Chokecherry Canyon, the Glade Run Recreation. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're at the 2025 WERock Grand Nationals presented by Maxxis Tires. Presented by Laser Nut Manufacturing. We want to give a huge shout out to the Ultimate Performance UTV that's going to take place under the lights tonight. Brett using that max drive, did not disengage anything. He spun a little bit faster than the rear. Making quick work, 2 minutes remaining as they work their way to the exit gate. We'll see if we can get up here and get an interview with Matt. Find out how their first 2 courses have gone. Just dropping off a 4-foot ledge, working their way to the exit, no big deal. And shutting off time here. All right, Brett getting unbuckled here. Looks like he is getting comfortable in this new car. talk and tell me about all the things rock crawling. There's a lot of things that goes on in this young man's mind. Talking is not a huge one of those. It's mostly just driving this car and rock crawling. But first off, tell me a little bit about this brand new machine that you're driving here. What is this thing?
It's a Holtz engineering car. It's got a 234 EcoBoost, 9-inch portals, and we got a max drive.
Yep, I saw you get to use that.
Yep, I like it.
So,
a lot more.
how are you feeling? Pretty comfortable in the car? I know you've really just started driving it this week, right?
Yep, only yesterday. That's my only seat time.
Yesterday.
Yep.
All right, that is impressive. So, first thoughts compared to the Caliph car. You feeling pretty comfortable, or are you missing the Caliph car right now?
It's just different. Having to get used to like a little bit of turbo lag too is a big thing, I think. But other than that, it's not too lot of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, tell me about course A1. That was your first course of the day. How did that go?
It didn't go too well. We ended up hitting, I think, 3 cones and a couple reverses, but hopefully now on we got it out of us.
Yeah, settled in now.
Yep.
How'd everything go here? I saw you got to use the max drive up on top after gate 4. Pretty quick and easy, not having to disengage the transfer case and mess with all that.
Easier, saves a lot of time.
Awesome.
Yep.
And then you just have that for the rear?
Yep. Just
Okay.
for the rear.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I know you like your cars as simple as possible, and you make up for any. You don't need all that fancy stuff.
Yeah, I don't need all that fancy stuff.
All right. Well, great job, buddy. We'll catch up with you here in just a little bit.
All right, perfect.
All right, we're going to check in with Tyler Harper, car number 36, his beautiful Islander-themed machine over here. Pulled the passenger seat, chasing that young man we were just talking to, Brett Dicki. Let's see if Tyler can get around this lower cone down here. Nope. Push down into it. Looked like they wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a shot, but if it wasn't going to happen, no big deal. Oh, and Logan making the same mistake. It's this blue bonus gate over here. And then you have to run to gate number 1. Tyler built this brand new Ironman machine, Jeff McKinley, to try and put the pressure on Brett Dicki. They were able to take the win in the Western Series Pro Trail class with this car. But Brett got him in the National Series and the Eastern Series. All right, Tyler looking really good. He's going to get that left front BF Goodrich tire and raceline wheel setting down on this little knob here in just a second. Logan down at the bottom getting him lined up. Woo! Had to steer up just a little bit as it was sliding down to the bottom, but clean through gate number 1. Making the crossover here on the Raceline Rock. Tyler wants to thank Yukon Gear and Axle and Raceline Wheels, and Jeff McKinley with Ironman Racing. Also wants to thank BF Goodrich Tires, car number 36 out of St. George. Off in the distance, looks like we've got Charlie Meltner making the big 5-gate drop on the Carnage Welders course over there. Absolutely insane. Kevin, if you're still watching, you'd be familiar with that one. That is where Caitlin rolled off the backside. They are now driving up and down that obstacle.
Recovery on C3.
Copy that recovery to C3. All right, so far clean. Check. All right, we're looking for a recovery to C3. Recovery to C3. All right, Tyler Harper, clean through gate number 2. Headed over to gate number 3 here. Huge shout out to Maxxis Tires, the title sponsor for WERock 2025. If you guys are needing tires for your daily driver, your motorcycle, or your off-road machine, make sure you check out Maxxis Tires. Tyler doing a great job getting close to the uphill side cone, turning those rear tires to try and keep them up on the back side of this lip to prevent them from sliding down. Left front settling down. If he can pull the front winch in just a little bit, may not need it, but Logan checking something out in the car. He needs to just maintain a steady pressure here. Straightening out. All right, able to get clean through gate 3. A beautiful breeze here as we climb to 80 degrees here in Farmington. Let Tyler get turned around here. Sliding sideways towards the cone, but it looks like they are far enough past it. Able to get clear on that 4 bonus. Flexes this car out across the top of the spine here. Buddy, how's your day going?
Can't complain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's
first course not so much, but this course did what I expected to, so.
Yeah, nice. Well, you got through, I mean, everybody's hit either the left-hand side 1 gate, the lower number 3, or this side on the number 2, so
yeah.
You're probably picked up some ground there because it has been a cone fest over here.
Yeah, one cone, I'll take it, so especially for how off camera this course is, so.
Yeah, for sure. So tell me about that first course.
First course just had 2 unlucky bounces, just bounced and hit, or one of them dropped off the thing. When it hit the belly, it kicked over and barely tapped the cone with the rear tire, and coming up the bonus on the other one, just kind of hit it, and it just bounced the front end over and just tapped the top of the cone, so just 2 unlucky bounces on the first course, so.
Yep. All right, well, hopefully you made up some ground here on the Raceline course. So
Yeah, we'll find out at the end of the day. So
yeah, exactly. 2 left.
Yep.
And what are you thinking on the A3 course, your next course over here, on the Behemoth drop?
well,
Is it a drop or
gravity's
climb today?
It's a drop, so gravity's on your side. So no matter what, you'll make it down to the bottom. Just hopefully you make it the way you want. So
Yeah, I believe Jewel rolled over on that one, landed back on her tires, and was able to finish.
awesome.
So, yeah, it has been exciting over there, and I think we will head over there in just a little bit as well and try and catch up with you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
I thought I was going to have time to run. I've done that. I've done that because, you know, if that's what's going to cost. 3 miles
All right, we can hear the power steering chirping over here. Sounds like Sawyer Brassanini. Around the other side. Sawyer working on this bonus climb here on the Carnage Welder course. Right on the edge. All right, gonna take a reverse. All right, they're gonna 3-tire this cone. They're only gonna get 1 rear tire through there, both front tires through the bonus. Trying to work the transfer case shifters, get it into, well, looks like he's back into 4-wheel drive. Looks like it might have went the front. It didn't do what he wanted it to do. He's got the rears turned, there we go. And that will magically allow that, the pivot around right there. Drive with the locker off, back with the locker on. Sawyer all the way down to the bottom here. He's in the Josh Pat tree. Off of the Bourne drop. Was tight, it would not drop out all the way, but able to skid across the belly, find some traction. Sawyer Brassanini, Colin Bruggeman, shutting off time here on their Carnage Welders A3 course.
That handle worth it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well, our software doesn't allow us, you lose this image stabilization with the software, so we pretty much have to have it.
Oh, gotcha.
Otherwise it's super jittery.
Oh, that makes more sense, okay. I'm being simple, I'm doing TikTok live.
Nice.
So, everyone's loving that wall. That 30-foot drop?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
That is the, that's the Bourne drop down into the Josh Pat tree. All right, Charlie, what are we thinking?
I think I miss my wife. She wish she was here with me.
She, yeah, she misses you as well. She says hello.
Yeah, so, but great weather, great venue, great event. I'm happy for all the sponsors and the people that are here to see the rock crawling. It's so great, and everybody's pushing the limits. Not my day today, but that seems to be, shouldn't be, what's my season? It hasn't been my season. But Jesse and my son are up, and it seems like they're doing good. And
From what I saw earlier, it looks like Jesse trying to memorize 2 courses at the same time, back to back. Yeah, big challenge.
Yeah, it's very difficult. So we're going to make some changes for next year. I'm sure we'll do something with spotting to try to ease the pressure a little bit, and we'll figure this out. You know, we'll get it going.
We have no doubt that you guys are going to be on the top of the podium. I mean, you're already a force to reckon with every time you show up. So
Everyone's had broken clocks right twice a day, right?
that's right.
So, I guess that's what I can hope for now. Maybe. But yeah, no, we're excited. We'll go from here. We'll do LCQ for Trailbreaker, and then Texas Top Gun after that. So we still got a couple more events left. So maybe I can get my butt in gear and figure it out, and try to catch up with my son a little bit, and see what these guys out here are amazing. When you start running with the Brassaninis and the Dickis and Dave Wong, and I don't want to forget anybody, but just about everybody on course is so serious and so good. It's really, really hard to make a mistake, let alone 40 of course like I do.
Yeah.
But they're on course, so I think I'm going to get in trouble. So thanks for everything.
All right, buddy.
Everything you and your family do.
Yep,
Thanks.
sounds good. We appreciate having you guys out here.
Thanks, buddy.
You guys
What'd
marked
you-
me for an extra reverse.
Which one?
Just give us 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let this car finish this course and I'll finish.
Yeah, I only have one here and one here.
Oh, and you got 3. Okay.
Hey, I need that extra point. I've only beat my dad by 1 every time. So.
Yeah. Or 2.
Two.
So after 2 courses, how you feeling?
Pretty good. I like Farmington. I like doing all the big stuff. Makes my heart pump a little faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. This drop was gnarly. Getting there, sitting there, waiting for me to do off the second leg. Drop definitely was a little shaky. It's a big drop.
It is. That's the Caitlin Bourne drop down into the Josh Pat tree
Oh yeah, drop.
out of New York, working his way through gate number 1. This is a rock that we broke open last year. Skip says he got it clean. All right. Man, that was close. Those rear tires turned sideways. See what they have in store for the pretty good way to straighten it out. We saw Sawyer do just that, and I have no doubt that that is probably the route everyone is taking. Looks like it pulling up sideways across the gate, working those rear tires with that 50-degree steering out of these Jesse Haynes portal axles. Jesse excited. They've got the line that they wanted. It's all the way to the driver's side. All right, I heard Jesse say, whoa, whoa. That Jesse Haynes Fabrication Supercharger. Want to thank the Badlands Off-Road Park. I would like to thank the Badlands Off-Road Park for having us out there. Oh, a very tricky situation here. Going sideways. Able to keep it planted.
Watch that boundary.
Oh. All right, able to get that right front to climb, but ended up again having to take it dirty. Little Charlie working his way through there. All the way out of New York, Meltner Motorsports, Radflow shocks, Code 4 LED, Maker off-road products, and JM Rigging listed on this 101 car. Beautiful American themed wrap on both of their Meltner Motorsport cars. Jesse just said, I don't even know what the good line is off of this. Just drop off of it. And that's the challenge of not being able to spend time watching other cars. Little Charlie having to do some of the decision making from the driver's seat in there. All right, they've got credit for the bonus. They've just got a 6-foot drop off of this 30-foot wall. Down onto the belly. Big wheel stand out of the front, but Charlie kept with the throttle, kept the tires headed towards the earth on that side. Huge shout out to Cody Wagner. Congratulations from his dad.
I'm trying to figure out what my dad's saying to me.
He said Jake wants to talk to you because the internet wants to know what it's like dropping off that that backside over there.
Oh, it didn't feel terrible. I mean, I know it got very not, so you don't go flying around, so you can't really see too much out the back. So I was like, just tell me when it's gonna drop. He's like, right about now. So it dropped off. I gave it a little bit of gas. Steered the wrong way at first, and then I steered the right way and it went out of it. So I'm not really paying attention to anyone else's scores. I tend to feel I do better when I do that. I'm not even paying attention to my scores really. I'm like, I'm gonna go out, do the best that I can, and I tend to do better that way. So
I couldn't agree more.
I think I'm doing all right.
Right on, buddy. Well, you're smiling.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Yeah. So awesome. How's the trek out here from New York?
It was long. It was the leg of the trip that I drove, and I had never driven the new truck with the big trailer, so that was a little sketchy, but it all worked out pretty good.
We did lose the Facebook side, so we are only on YouTube today, but you know say hi to everybody back home. And
I think Danny's watching because he told me to tell my dad to stop hitting so many cones.
I couldn't
agree more.
Yeah, it has been a cone fest so far over there on the Raceline A2.
Everyone, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
and not the same cone.
Yeah, they're all different, which is pretty interesting. I mean, this is a good course.
Yep, awesome. All right, buddy, I will let you get on. Are you on your second course or your third?
I'm going to my last course.
Going to your last course.
Yeah, this was my third one, and then I just have that one over there, which when I walked courses yesterday, didn't even know existed. So I only looked at it this morning for a little bit.
Awesome. So, well, I'm good, thank you.
Baby snacks.
I love baby snacks. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm sorry the weather's terrible.
This is not. This is like way better than
80 degrees and a nice breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one year you guys did it in Cortez.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a lot better than just like that heat beat.
Yeah. Oh, this is the best day we've had all week. So
nice.
We were looking forward to the dry climate out here, and I checked the other day, and it's like 39% humidity. It's like, what's going on out here?
Yeah.
But I guess up in Durango, it's raining a bunch.
Nice. It's the Four Corners, so it either took its meds or didn't.
Right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here, and
no problem.
We really appreciate it. So, all right. Well, holler if you need anything.
All right, we'll do it.
Nate's moving rocks down here just to get up to the start gate. It's a fresh area over here. Believe it or not, this is an area that Caleb has weed trees or anything like that, so he's been able to practice on some lines in the virtual world and come up with some of these courses. So he already had a really good idea as to what his plan was to show up this week. But Nate Reed, Dave Wong, starting time. Club 42 Racing out of St. George, Utah. Over on the Behemoth Rock. His face there, that I think is a perfect attitude. The more you get caught up in the points and what needs to happen, the less fun this can be. Worry about that, and I find it best to let the spotter deal with all of the points and keep track of all of that stuff, and keep the driver with a clear head. And Dave pushing on the left front with the cutting brake. Looked like he was actually trying to burn the rear uphill. Holding that left front, trying to burn that rear up. Just not wanting to go yet. They're gonna have to get a little closer to the gate before they can get that rear to start to burn. But three-wheel drive, it looks like, is gonna take care of it. He's holding that left front. Rear is still sliding down. To get this car straight. Just trying to get some purchase. The problem is that right front is pushing hard into the wall, and that is going to negate the vehicle wanting to pivot around down there. It has been a busy week out here in the Glade. Check in here on all right, Dave got gate number 1. Couldn't get their way through there. Josh is saying the feed is rough and pausing. I will see if I can make sure I stand in a better place. Josh, thanks for giving us some feedback on there. That we don't have enough Wi-Fi repeaters to use the Starlink like we have all season. I've got 3 bars of 5G. You would think that would be enough. Nate kind of drawn out on the rock where he wants the front tire to be. Dave following suit as he works the rear tires through gate number 2. Dropping that. Just trying to get into position to be able to spot the vehicle. Very tricky. We got Caleb over here.
You okay?
Yep.
Okay. We're getting some lunches to judges here soon. So.
All right, and Dave off the backside. Clean down.
Horses have been, I would say, everything I would have hoped they could be. So, I mean, cones are being hit, and cones are not being hit, and it's by different teams. So it's It's going to be an amazing battle. See where the points come out. We got Michael off to our right, crawling it with 3 tire in it, or
most have been trying to get that right front. You got to get the right front to bite. There's not enough bite out of the right rear. They've got the cone, so they just need to straighten up and come on through. But that has been kind of the standard line moving forward here. You want to take we'll walk Dave through this course and then take a couple competitors real quick for me.
Yep. Yeah. If I had to head over to Selena, then they'll get the food out.
What, did they get a cone over there?
They just take the cone.
And still fighting to make the climb. It looks like he's got it sucked down tight, maybe.
I think
nope.
They trying to not take the reverse and just all the way up there. They ended up sliding over and took the cone. So, you know, that could have been a situation where...
All right, Dave, his rear tires are a little bit more to the driver's side. All right, making a little correction right there as they get ready to drop. It's from Nate. All the way around to gate number 4 here for Club 42 Racing. Dave Wong, Battleborn Wheels, Red Desert Off-Road Station. Warren Winch's Trail Gear and Summit Machine. Also wants to thank Tailor Made Pools. You guys are in the St. George area. Need any type of pool installed or repaired or maintained, check out Tailor Made Pools. All right, nice clean run here for Dave Wong, other than picking up the cone on gate number 1. Could not get the rear tires to pivot around.
He flopped over.
Who did? Oh, Guts Wheeler?
Nope, that's on the pro course. That's Pro Mod.
Oh, Pro Mod.
That is Justin with the Barwells with Trendsetters.
Okay, Kevin? Nope.
Yeah. Another one. 4400 Holsey car from many years ago.
Yeah, he has the fancy one. Okay. Well, because everybody's entering the course down there.
What's up with like you guys where I just have to wear a helmet? Seems tight.
Oh. Need a bigger one.
I
Yeah.
either need to get a bigger one or just stick on top of my head now. Looks like I just have an extra big head. How does your phone not get hot? Does it?
They do.
They do? Okay. Well, that makes me feel better.
Alright.
Are y'all gonna put
Jeremy Montgomery? Right.
But I thought it was like a...
Not the Justin Montgomery, but the Justin Montgomery.
I thought his last name was a little different. Like, it had an L in there somewhere. I don't
No,
know.
hey, you guys don't follow. Oh, safety. Be safety.
Be
What is
Safety?
that? Yeah.
Safety
He's bringing me down some recovery gear for us to use. He's got one of those minds that's always trying to figure out a better way to do something. And if you guys don't follow Brennan Metcalf, he's got an online shop really big into the flat fender stuff. So also one of those ultimate adventure type guys.
Wouldn't have been surprised if he was on the UA.
All week, just up north of us.
Yeah, there's clouds all the way around us.
That's pretty much typical Farmington.
Do you want to go?
All right, I'll let you drive. I was just gonna go get a drink.
All right.
Take a real quick break.
You got radio, okay.
I've got a radio.
All right. In the unlimited class in this brand new single seat Hulsey car. Sending that rear way high. Kind of starting to dog leg there. Looks like he's going to go to the rear suck down or, oh, right to the max drive. Settled it right down. I think this is their debut into the unlimited class going into next year. They did run the unlimited courses last year in the Caliph buggy and did extremely well. Ended up outside the car not biting. I don't think going to a little bit of a front. Trying to, oh, I think they're gonna, they already started to reverse from there. That is not the line I saw sliding down. I would have burned all the way around towards Skip Scott Judge down there. And yeah, Matt telling him just to go do it again. Front should hook here in a second, but that rear is really pushing, trying to slide that front. Putting back in four-wheel drive, that was just about what I was going to notice in two-wheel drive here in Farmington. You really want all looks like he's just gonna three-tire it as well. Straighten the front a little bit now. Front sliding down. You do not want to lose this. We've seen a car already roll off of this once. Matt telling to back up.
We're gonna get this clean, dude. Listen to me. Keep your rear all the way over. Get up in here. Little bit passenger on the front. Yes, you got it. Keep coming.
That right front's just just gonna slide more. I don't think there's anything to bite on that right front.
Okay, back up, take the cone.
Matt telling them just to take the cone. I think that is a smart play.
Go.
Definitely a lot more pressure in this unlimited class, and I think this team is gonna feel it. Is he dropping straight down? This front engine car, I don't know. Yep. You would really kind of want to back down this drop. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Back up.
Now, this is not a drop you want to do with low time and rushed. Plenty of time just to get out. And there's Brett Dicki.
Hey!
A very, very challenging course here. Now, I think if a team was going to clean gate 3, that was the team to probably do it. I think a good kind of just bump up into it would be what it takes. But they did make the right call after a couple attempts to crawl it, and just feeling the car, how far it was wanting to push and slide off. Didn't want to risk the roll, and eventually just took it dirty.
You know what's going on, don't you?
Thanks.
Did you get a lot of good shots of the judges on that run?
I think so.
Up there, up there.
I really think the secret to gate 3 bonus is to line pretty much straight up to it, and really. Yeah, I got it. All right, ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I'm explaining. Well, hang on. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
On course link. All right, Tyler Harper, Logan Backus, also stepping up into the unlimited class in this Ironman car. He built it to still be able to run pro trail, but they took the seat out, and here he is in unlimited. He ran unlimited last year here in a rental, that was a lot wider than this car. It was actually Jeff McKinley's personal car, builder of these Ironman chassis. Rear is sliding down. I do not think that's going to be high enough. Maybe could go to a rear dig and get the that rear to push uphill. It could also just keep sliding. I think he's going to a rear dig right now. I think it will bite, but he will have to use the front to turn. It is getting actively worse. The rear sliding farther downhill. I think he's going to be taking a reverse here.
Reverse!
So they took the reverse to try and clear the cone. Nosing this Ironman car down. A very tight gate with a very tricky run out. Tyler Harper in the driver's seat. Logan Backus out front spotting. Sliding down. He misses the cone just barely.
Crush it!
Settles the car. Always super calm and controlled. The rear is sliding down towards that low cone. We're gonna see if he takes it. Maybe a little bit of a roll through, turn the straight in the rear.
Cone!
They did take that low cone. Car just did not stick. We've seen him 3-tire this. Is Tyler gonna risk trying to shoot the wall? Or is he gonna end up back where everybody else has tried and failed? Hit that low cone that he does just 3-tire it, just wants to make sure to get out and still be in contention. Of where to risk. It is still only day one of the competition. So rather than risk rolling the car and being completely out of first or out of the podium, they just retired it, and especially to not feel rushed. In tight, that will cause the belly to hit hard, but it will help keep the chassis stuck to the rod. This is no joke of a drop. Letting that front winch out just a little bit, trying to keep the belly, to keep the tires on the ground and controlled. Getting a little western, but he throttles and settles the car down. Give it a 25 seconds, plenty of time. Two cones, two bonuses. So a really good run. Brett Dicki did get one less cone, but a couple more backups. So we got some super tight scores going in today. We'll get everything tallied later and get those posted and see where everyone settles with a field of 8 unlimiteds. All right, we're gonna see if we can get up and catch some of the unlimited action over here. Hopefully service sticks. It sounds like John Himble just was working trying to dodge this gate 3 side hill, and it sounds like they just nicked it. Trying, looks like sensing that in the car, sucking the rear winch in. I think just kind of drive through it. Do not turn the front. Go. I think he still gets the cone. All right. Probably really hard to see, but we see Sawyer Brassanini way off in the distance, dropping gate 3, making the step up, the young man, into Pro Trail. Looks like Sawyer Brassanini is belting in. Hey, Colin. Thank you. There's supposed to be food coming. I was told 15 minutes, like 20 minutes ago. So I don't know what's happening.
We need to put John's over here too.
Yeah?
Well, because I hate taking a break because it's so far. I'm like, everybody just shuts down. So.
That cone's also not. And you had that switched on the narrow. He's got it. He's getting it.
He's got it. He's been getting that one beautifully.
All right. I believe course is ready.
Yep.
All right, I think they're getting. Colin, window net. On course. belly hits, car slides to the cone. I do not think anyone has made this clean, but they have been pretty tiring. That is progression. Knows it. Be able to drive out of this. Needs to turn the rear downhill. Fluid! Call it! Fluid! Tap his shoulder, fluid! Call it! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Yeah, this is a shit ton of fucking power steering. Yeah.
I can get the Bronco. Do we want to try and push it over, guys?
He's done, right?
Yeah, he's done. I'll go get the spill kit. All right, I'm gonna go get a spill kit, get that cleaned up there. We'll be back in a little bit.
My Carnage Welder is my go-to welder. You want to see how easy it is to get to?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We've got the fastest deployable welder. A Carnage Welder is a wire feed welder. It's basically batteries and everything inside of a box. It's quick deployment. Just take out the case, open it up, turn it on, and you're ready to start welding. No pulling batteries or getting cables out. It's literally 30 seconds and you're up and ready to weld.
It's very user-friendly, awesome penetration on the welds. The first weekend I was out with it, I had to use it, and it's the only reason I was able to complete the second course in my competition.
If you're ranching and farming, you have to have a Carnage welder in your tool bag.
If you're a hunter and you're off the grid, the Carnage welder is going to be a necessary tool.
You break, let's fix it. 10 minutes later, let's get back on the trail and let's try whatever you broke it on again.
I'm able to utilize that in so many different aspects of my life.
I always carry a Carnage welder as a part of my off-road gear.
Pack it wherever you need to, flip a switch, hook up a ground, and start welding. It's that simple.
Hammers to Baja bangers. If it's brutal, beautiful, or just plain ridiculous, we're there. So whether you're bombing through the desert or just dodging